I'd like to get started right on time because I know it's a little hot in here. We do have the air on high, but I mean, maybe it's not working, I'm not sure. So we will try to be brief, but we want to make sure that we recognize all of our students here tonight with everything that they deserve. So again, thank you for coming tonight. My name is Kim Bonetto, and I've been the principal here for 19 years now. This is my last year. And so this is my last 8th grade awards program. And so it's always going to be very, very special to me in my heart. And tonight with me, I have our assistant principal, Brenda Whitman, and our guidance counselor, Heather Worvey. And they are going to be assisting this evening in presenting and recognizing our young scholars. So every year I try to think of something really profound and smart and scholarly to say, you know, because these kids are smarter than me, let's just be honest. And this year, being that it was the crazy year it was, I really couldn't come with anything except when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. And that's what they did. That is exactly what they did. It has been a year like no other. It's a year I hope we never, ever have to go through again. But these young scholars here with us tonight, they rose above all the obstacles and the adversities that were put in front of them, and they maintained who they are and what they did, and they never lost focus of that. So right now, but to begin, I think we should give them a round of applause. We are so very proud of you. When I say we, I'm speaking of all the staff and teachers at Eastern Heights. We're so very proud of you. And the awards tonight will be given based on 7 out of 8 grading periods. When we switched in 2000, I should have studied this now, in 2009, I believe, to become a middle school, we did 11 out of 12 grading periods. But due to COVID and everything going on, we wanted to keep it real and we wanted to keep it fair. So we brought it down to what originally it was for so many years, 7 out of 8 grading periods, having a 4.0 or above. And if you look around this room, these are the students who were able to achieve that. And we're so very proud of you tonight. It's a very small group. It's a very powerful group. And we were just sitting up here saying, well, this is such a nice group of kids. Like, they're friends with each other. Like, it's not always that way. Trust me, I've been here long enough. Middle school is not always nice. And the kids aren't always nice to each other, but this is an amazing group of kids. And what makes it even more amazing is they weren't together the whole year. So when we had our 8th grade dance on this past Friday night, we had kids from track A, B, and C who hadn't been able to interact and socialize at school the whole year. And it was the best night ever. Like, the kids had such a good time, the staff had such a good time. And so I always try to find a positive in all the negatives. And the positive in this year of COVID is it challenged all of us to rise above and be more than we ever had to be before, and we did. So I'm so proud of all of our students, not just in this audience tonight, but at Eastern Heights overall. So, absolutely, absolutely. So a couple years ago, we changed up this awards program, and we used to do the whole school. And it was a wonderful problem to have so many kids to recognize, but as you can tell tonight, it's pretty hot in here. So we went ahead and we thought, well, why don't we recognize our 8th graders? Those are the students who've been here for 3 years and have worked the hardest. And I used to have kids from the high school that were seniors that were from Eastern Heights and come back and they would talk to our kids and give them some advice and so forth. But due to COVID, I wasn't able to do that this year. And I want you parents and families to know how special you are. You're the first parents and families we've allowed in our building this year. So you are pretty special tonight. No one else has been allowed in. And so tonight we're not able to have those other students from the high school come and give the advice, but we did continue asking parents to write letters to their students, and we're going to read them tonight. So students, the letters that we will read to you tonight were written by your parents directly for you. And we have some really nice letters. So get your Kleenexes out because you're going to need them. And once we're done with reading the letters, I'll read a letter, and then Mrs. Worvey will present historical plaque we always give, and a presidential award given for academics. We'll call the students up. You can come up and get your plaque. At the end, we'd like to get a picture of everyone. And then we do have refreshments at the end, some cupcakes and punch for families just to congregate for a little bit and just talk. So without further ado, I'd like to get started. And these are in no particular order. They are just randomly selected. Mrs. Whitman has half of them and I have half of them. We just literally split them in half. And again, they're read in no order. But I'm going to read exactly what was written, so students don't get mad at me. This is your parents. This is your families. This is not me. But they're all really wonderful. So, dearest Caitlin, you and your classmates are all starting a new phase of your lives in an unprecedented time. I hope you can continue to be brave and grateful with all the ways your life and the whole world's future is going to change. Your entire family is so very proud of you. Not only for your academic success, but also proud of the lovely person you are becoming. You have impressed me almost daily with your determination and drive to accomplish your own goals. This year was a struggle for you, as I'm sure it was for so many students and parents, but you persevered through the struggle of learning in an entirely new way. I am sure that you will find a path into your future that will remind you and show the world your incredible creativity, your fantastic humor, and allow you to be fulfilled and reach your own success. You are such a bright light, even in the murky future. Will be clear when you are ready for it. Thank you for letting me be among those closest to you. I've been witness to your beautiful heart and dedicated loyalty. Your acceptance and empathy are what I hold as an example of how I want to be when I grow up. Believe in yourself at least half as much as your family believes in you. You've got this, all of you. We love you, Mom, Dad, and Brant, and all of those who have left us and those who have yet to come. Caitlin's been dancing with the YWCA program since she was 5 years old. She also enjoys drawing and creating on both paper and digital medias. And this is Caitlin Best. Yeah.
Ooh, that was a tough act to follow. Courtney Exford, where are you? We, as your parents, want you to know that there isn't a day that goes by that we are not proud of you. Since you were a little girl, you always have the drive to be the best at whatever you are doing, whether that be helping us around the house, schoolwork, or whatever you may be doing. You have accomplished so much in your 13 years, and we know you will never settle for anything less. There will be days that are rough, and you'll feel like giving up. We're sure of that. But we, as your parents, know that's not who you are or who you will ever be. We want you to know it's okay to not be perfect all the time. The four of us are your biggest fans, and we are always behind you, cheering you on. Keep up the good work, baby girl. We love you so much, all four of us. Congratulations.
Dear Luke, we want to start out this letter by telling you how very proud we are of you and all that you've accomplished so far. You have grown to be an amazing young man, so kind, so helpful, so intelligent, so talented. You have worked so hard at violin and in NOYO. Your great-grandpa would be so proud. See, I'm going to start crying now. You have put so much effort into your 4-H projects and done such a great job in presenting them for judging. You continue to make us proud by excelling in school, too. We hope you will continue to develop a lifelong love of learning and that you will continue to be curious about everything. Never stop asking questions. Continue to try new things. You'll discover what makes you truly happy. We love you so much and are so very proud of you, Luke. Love, Mom and Dad. That's Luke Runyon.
We're all going to be in tears before we leave here. I'm going to try and make it through. Ava, you have been a blessing to us since day one. You have always been quiet yet inquisitive of everything around you. You pick up on things quickly, whether it is sports, education, or things in life, or about things in life. You started preschool at 2.5. Wow. And could ride a bike without training wheels by age 3. So there was little reservation about sending you to kindergarten at the age of 4. Dad and I thought, why hold you back? You are a girl. You have an older sister to watch, and we will be involved and supportive of you each step of the way. Again, you did not disappoint us. You have absorbed the information like a sponge and moved along with ease. We know you're at that age now where it is a bummer you are the youngest of your peers. You were the last to become a teenager. You will be the last to turn 18 or get your driver's license and become an adult. Just remember, you may be one of the lasts now, but you're actually ahead of the game. We are very proud of you. Love, Mom and Dad. Ava previously was in choir and drama club. She mainly plays soccer. She's on a club team with the West Side Stars, a travel team with Olmsted Falls, and she has taken part in the Elyria middle and high school soccer programs.
Our dearest Ryan, it's hard to believe you're finishing up your 8th grade year and heading to high school next year. Time has gone by way too fast. We know the past year has been difficult for you, especially when we made the decision to do the virtual academy. Not being able to see your friends, your teachers, play your instrument, and play football was very disappointing, but you understood and adjusted to the change. You were disciplined, never complained, and your hard work paid off. We really should thank you for making parenting so easy. We are very proud of what you have accomplished so far and are excited to see where the next 4 years takes you. Next year is a new beginning, new school, new friends, new teachers, and of course, band and football again. Stay focused, stay determined, dream big, and never give up. We love you and are so proud of you. Congratulations on your award. It's Ryan Hart.
Dear Katie, congratulations on achieving such an amazing goal. We are so proud of your hard work, dedication, and growth these past 3 years. You have grown to be an impressive young lady, and as we look over all your activities and interests, it's amazing how you juggle it all with a laugh and a smile. We cannot wait to see how the next 4 years will mold you into an amazing adult. We love you so much, Mom, Dad, Papa Bruce, Alex, and Gavin. Katie has participated in Builders Club, Student Council, cross country, and track, orchestra and choir, while balancing her other loves, club soccer, Olympic Development Program soccer, dance for the YWCA, and ballet, jazz, tap, and point, gymnastics, tumbling, and helping her brother manage his dog sitting business. I mean, how many hours do you have? Congratulations, Katie Heiberger.
Dear Maddie, I try to find you when I'm talking, so we are so proud of you and everything you've accomplished while at Eastern Heights. You've worked so hard and grown in so many ways. I remember when you first walked into Eastern Heights campus and how you were worried about using a locker and moving from class to class in such a big building. But you've done all these things and more throughout the past 3 years. You've also adjusted to learning in a variety of ways as everyone navigates a pandemic. You've been so responsible for your classwork and have been able to maintain your grades and rigorous schedule throughout this time. During your time at Eastern Heights, you've been able to participate in so many activities. We love that you continue to work with Techie Club. You even helped to adapt equipment with the help of Mr. Lavati for someone who needed it. You joined the Student Council and Drama Club, both of which are outside of your comfort zone. We could not be more proud of you. We also love that you joined activities to help others by joining Builders Club. Finding ways to give back and help others is what truly makes you so special. Even as you join these activities at Eastern Heights, you continue to dance at your dance studio for an average of 6 hours a week. Go up on point, did I say that right? On point? Okay. And you continue to perform in multiple shows with the North Point Ballet. Even while dancing, you continue to show your big heart by dancing with students with disabilities so they could perform in shows with you throughout North Point. You never cease to amaze us. We know that you will go far in everything you do. Remember to always try your best, continue to be true to yourself, and to be the nice kid. Love, Mom and Dad. That's Maddie Metz. I saw Maddie at the dance on Friday, and for a minute, I didn't even know who she was. All dressed up, and she just looked so much older than a middle school student. And she probably thought, why I didn't say anything at first, because I didn't know who she was. Good job, Maddie.
We are very proud of our daughter, Kira, and her classmates. This year has required self-discipline, perseverance, and motivation like no other. Kira's work ethic and conscientious nature have helped her to achieve this great honor, and we are excited to celebrate with her tonight. Kira makes us proud in a multitude of ways. Her achievements in volleyball and her natural talent for music also bring us joy. But beyond all of this, she is a wonderful sister, a compassionate, loyal friend, and a helpful member of her community as she devotes time to a monthly food drive at our church. We feel blessed to call you our daughter. Congrats, Kira Scheibele. Your mom and dad love you. Congratulations, Kira.
All right, so this little guy is now a big guy. And I met him before he was even in school through his dad, who also works at Eastern Heights. Dear Teo, it's hard to believe that you all are already headed to high school. It seems like just a few years ago that you were a friendly and curious little toddler exploring the world and introducing yourself to every stranger in the park. We are so proud of the young man you've become. We know how hard it is to juggle 4 seasons of sports while maintaining straight A's and still finding time to hang out with your gaming buddies in the evening, even pulling the occasional all-nighter during holidays. Even though you make it seem easy, we know it takes a tremendous amount of discipline and focus to balance all of that responsibility. But we are perhaps most proud of the kindness with which you approach the world and the compassion you have shown to others. This is one of the most important qualities you can take with you to high school. Just continue to be yourself, and you will always make us the proudest parents in the world. With love, Mom and Dad. Teo participated in soccer, football, basketball, baseball, track, and orchestra. Teo Perez. When I met him, he was like this tall. I'm not even kidding.
Good luck. I think he grew like 7 inches this year. Every day when he would come into school, I would be like, are you growing more? He's getting so tall. Dear Jonathan, congratulations on receiving this award tonight. You have worked hard in the face of tough times. Although the past 15 months have not played out as they normally would have, you have persevered. You have never lost your happy and kind demeanor, and for that you have been an inspiration. More fun is hopefully on the horizon for the next school year when you will embark upon your high school years. It may not seem like it right now, but the next 4 years will go by quickly, quicker than you can imagine. They will be busy and fun and will form you into the young man you are destined by God to become as you set off into the big world as an adult. Always remember to enjoy each day fully as it comes. Mistakes may be made, but lessons will be learned. Always consult God first when you are faced with tough questions in life. He will never steer you wrong. We are blessed to be your parents and go on your journey with you. You make us proud every day. Always do your best, and we will be there to support you in any way that we can. We love you. Enjoy tonight as you say farewell to your middle school years and look forward to your high school years. Be proud of what you have accomplished. Love, Mom and Dad. That's Jonathan Leidenheimer and his, hold your applause, please. Extracurricular activities include Elyria Little League Baseball and running the AV system at church. Now you can. Good job. Good luck. Good luck.
Old and short.
I know.
Brenda, you don't have any more, right? Or is it? Do you have one more?
Okay, next up, our sweetest Isaac. Oh, front row, right in front of me. Again, old eyes. How is it possible you are moving on to high school? It seems like only yesterday we were shoveling food into you as fast as we could. Wait, it was only yesterday. I suppose some things never change. How many bananas can one kid eat in a day? For those of you who don't know, the answer is at least 7. In all seriousness, the size of your heart has been evident since you were born. From the way your smiles as a baby lit up a room, to skipping recess to spend time with injured friends, to sharing your vast library of random and sometimes useless knowledge, to assisting goals on the soccer pitch, the joy you display and willingly share with others is something to be proud of. Even though learning comes easy to you, we are so proud of the effort you put into excelling in school. This year was not an easy one, but you rose to the occasion and displayed a level of responsibility and integrity that did not go unnoticed, especially when you had a 508% in language arts. That's pretty amazing. Just gonna put that out there. We love listening to your musical talents and are thrilled that you've chosen to nurture that gift. Your ability to quickly recognize and play music is astounding, even if your attire for virtual recitals has some room for improvement. Next time, go with a dress shirt rather than a hoodie. Sports, kid, you are talented. You've developed strength through powerlifting and are almost stronger than mom now. We are so proud of you for your qualification at the GCC track meet this year. You tried long jump in one meet with no previous practice and qualified to move on. How impressive. However, watching you develop on the soccer pitch over the past 10 years has been one of our favorite things. You have grown from a kid who played the bumblebee formation to a talented club player with the ability to play almost any position on the pitch. We really look forward to watching you continue to develop and cannot wait to see where soccer takes you. Your natural talent for nearly everything you do is truly a gift from God, and we hope and pray you continue to recognize and use the gifts you've been given. Watching you grow and mature over the past 14 years has been nothing short of an honor and privilege, and we hope you know how much we love you. With love, Mom, Dad, Isabel, and Isaiah. And that is Isaac Quast. Oh, that's so sweet. He's so sweet.
Dear Nathan, congratulations. Where are you, Nathan? You're back there. I can barely see you. Congratulations. We are so proud of you for working so hard and getting such good grades throughout your time at Eastern Heights. You have always been so responsible and independent with your schoolwork, even from a young age at McKinley. We know that the past year has been especially hard for all students, but even online you have kept your focus, even if you usually got out of bed to join class minutes before it started. Getting great grades is also hard when you are involved in outside activities. We are so proud of you for continuing to get straight A's while spending countless hours at robotics practice and tournaments each week throughout most of the school year. Again, we truly are so proud of you for this accomplishment and all that you do. We know you will continue to do great things and keep up those amazing grades at Elyria High next year. We love you, Mom and Dad. And that's Nathan Harding. All right. Last but definitely not least, dear Robbie, we are so very proud of you. You have grown into such an amazing young man. It has been so incredible watching you be so responsible and driven to succeed in every aspect of your life. From your academics, musical talents, leadership roles, technology advances, artistic talents, and willingness to always help people. We look forward to seeing what the next chapter of your life brings. Always remember you can do anything in life that you set your mind to. Love, Mom and Dad. Robbie Morley. So parents, whether this is your first one going to high school, your middle one going to high school, or if you're really lucky, your last one, yes, good luck. Good luck with high school, good luck with all of the fun that comes with it, but I want to tell you that you have a phenomenal group of children. We have enjoyed watching them grow up, and this year they have shown us that they are just rock stars. We have been so impressed with their ability to rise above, and I know we keep saying it over and over again, but to the students, the resilience that you have learned this year, that you have dug down for, will carry you through a lot in life. So, we're sending you off tonight. You are the final 8th grade class at Eastern Heights. Dr. Bonetto and I are so proud of you. We wish you good luck. Be safe. Be kind, and please come back and tell us how it's going, okay? All right, congratulations. Let's give all of them a big round of applause.